everyone, Witchy Cat Lady here in High Realms for the fishing update and everything about it. Before we get into it, if you are a new player to High Realms, please let me know in the comments and let me know what your username is, especially if you would like a little help getting started. I'll pick a few players to send something to through the mail system in the game, so we don't have to meet up. I can just mail it to you. If you have not yet checked out High Realms, do hop in and then come back here and let me know your Roblox username. I'll pick some of you to send some things to that you can sell for money, like watermelon here that sells for quite a bit. And I'll help you get started. But as you can see here, one of the things we can get from fishing is this cute tiger shark, which you can eat or sell. I don't even know what it sells for. We'll have to go check that out later. We can get treasure chests that have all kinds of things in them. There's all kinds of great corals and other things that you can decorate your islands with, shells. There's even a ship wheel and an anchor. You can get all kinds of things. And there is a new mastery for it called foraging. So we'll just get right into that. So in order to go fishing, the first thing you're going to need is a fishing rod. Your basic fishing rod is craftable with only 16 oak wood, so even if you are a brand new player to the game, you can easily get a fishing rod. Before really anything else, you don't have to have any money, you don't have to master anything. You can just come over here with whatever axe you have, and let's pretend we're a new player and we have a wood axe. So we're going to come over here and we're just going to chop a few oak trees to make sure that we have enough for our fishing rod. So there, I just got 2, and we'll do that enough times to where we can get 16 of them. Now, I won't drag you through all of it because we all know that I've got more than enough oak wood and other things than I need to craft. I have, for some reason, 62,508 oak wood. So we're just going to put our axe right back down there. And then you're going to go over into crafting, and you're just going to hit craft on your basic fishing rod. And you know what? If you are brand new to High Realms, let me know if you would like some help with a fishing rod. I'm going to craft a good number of these. And anybody who comments saying, hey, I'd like a little help with a fishing rod, guess what? I'll mail you a fishing rod. Because now I am feeling very generous and I have a lot of fishing rods that I can send to new players so that we can get you in here and get you fishing. There is a reinforced fishing rod, which you can get later, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But let's go over here and let's show off our basic fishing rod. You can get everything with it, so it's not a luck or rarity based at all. It's just about speed. And we're going to come over here to any body of water. We are in the forest, and we're going to go fishing. And that little waterfall is a little loud. Let's change our direction here a little bit. It does take up to a few seconds for you to get a bite. So when that little exclamation mark shows up is when you're going to want to click to reel in. If you're on PC, you just click your left mouse. If you're on tablet, you should be able to just tap the screen. And as you can see here, I'm getting some shells. So let's do one more. And then I'll show you how to get the other things. There we go. What do I get? I got a jingle shell. So in our mastery under foraging, which is only for fishing right now, you see an overall and a fishing. Once you level up in fishing to level 10, which doesn't take very long at all, I think I did it within a few minutes of active fishing, you can get your reinforced fishing rod. And that is craftable. You are going to need mystic iron fragments and webwood. Now, where can you get these items? Well, you get webwood from over here in the Dark Fang Mire. The downside to that is that you do need to be level 16 in order to access it. So if you are unable to get in here, you could go quickly level up, which I will have a video coming out on how to quickly level up your overall level so that you can get in to lots of different places. Or, you can ask for some help. We do have the mail system, and I might do a giveaway down the road. You have to keep an eye out. I do have a weekly series going, so keep an eye out for those every Friday. But here is your webwood. It is these trees over here. And you need, I think it said 16 of them. Let's double check on that. You need 32, which actually is not too terrible. How many did we get off that drop? Let's go to one more tree and check that out really quick. These are very slow to chop down if you don't have the best axe in the game, but it's totally worth it. So I got 5 wood off that, so I only need to chop a few trees. So where do we get the Mystic Iron Fragment? If you have not leveled up to get to iron, I'll go show you where that's at. Oops, you didn't see that. Okay, so we're going to go back to the mines, and what is that running? Is that a turkey? Is that a turkey? What is that? No, that's just a, it's on that avatar. What is on that? Stop! Wait, I want to see! Oh, I think I lost them. Okay, but we are here in the mines. So your first room does not have what you're looking for. You want to be able to go through the mines a little bit, and you're going to need to level up. So a level 0 might have a hard time getting down in here. These are level locked. Obviously I've gotten through them. I don't remember. I think this is like a level 10 or something to get through that one. I think you need to be like level 5 maybe to get in here. But your iron is going to look like this. Go away, little rattle. Stop it. But your iron looks like this right here, and this is what has a chance of dropping the iron fragment. So you would just keep mining those until you get what you're looking for. And if you're in here and you don't see iron, then you need to make sure to remove all of the other blocks so that iron has a chance of spawning. Oh, I got a cloth off that guy. So we would just keep doing this until we got an iron fragment. If you have leveled up iron, instead of coming in here manually to do it, if you have managed to unlock the underlings will drop them as well. So your iron ore, if you get it to level 20 and you can afford an iron underling, they will drop them as well. I have a few iron fragments. So once you have completed gathering those items, then you would just craft it. And let's go check out what that can do. Okay, we are back in the forest with our reinforced fishing rod. So let's go over here to some water, and I totally did not just get stuck under the tree. Hello, new players. And you can go to any body of water and cast your rod, and maybe I'll catch a bacon. Maybe I'll catch that bacon. Come here. Oh, he got out. Okay, let me cast my rod back down in there. And it is a little bit faster, which is very, very nice. Yes, it is possible to AFK this. Some people are finding ways. Something I just do is you can do this where you click and you hold. As you can see, when you click and hold, it does cast. So anything that you would instantly get, so if it catches instantly, you would be able to pull that up. It's not a guaranteed. You know, AFK fishing really is not the best way to go. But if you want to sit here and watch TV while fishing without having to click, you can just use the escape trick where you press and hold, press escape again, and then leave your mouse on the window and it will do that for you. I find that not to be a very efficient way, so I will sit here and wait for our exclamation mark. I got some clay. Let's see what else I get. Let's do a couple more. See if I can get anything really amazing. And then I'll show you how to fish in the mire. And yes, we can fish in there. And then I got some seaweed. And I need to show you what all of these items look like on the island. You can decorate with the seaweed and the corals. I did a couple of ponds, and yes, you can fish on your island. But we'll get to that in a second. I'll show you how to get the water to your island. Here we are in the mire, and there are bodies of water here. Again, you will need to be level 16 to access the mire. And you just do the same thing. Different items are obtainable in here. You get different corals, different fish, and different other drop items. Like you can fish up bones. But there's all kinds of little fish. Let's see. We have carp. And tilapia are found out in the forest along with nautilus shells. Things you can get in the mire are going to be like leeches. And you can even get skulls, which I think is very, very funny. The treasure chests are the rarest one from anywhere that you fish, whether you fish in the mire or you fish at your island or you fish out in the forest. There is another weapon now called the trident. You have to be combat level 26 to use it. Where does it come from? It comes from these treasure chests. And you know what? Before we get into anything else, let's open these really quick. I'm going to use one of these luck 1 potions that I managed to get a hold of. If I can eat that without eating the other one. There we go. All right, let's open these really fast. Let's keep an eye on the right side of the screen so we can see some of the things I'm getting. Hey, I got my luck potion back. A couple of those, some gold blocks, some silver, and that was it. Well, that was not a lucky day for me, but we'll keep trying. At least I got some luck potions back for that, so it wasn't a total loss. But let's go say hi to somebody real quick. So how do you get water to your island? Well, you do it with a bucket. And as you can see here, I have empty buckets and water buckets. We cannot collect mire water. It has to be water from the forest. And I'll show you how to craft the bucket when we get out here. So out here in the forest, we can go to any of the bodies of forest water and collect some water with our buckets. We just click and hold, and it looks like we're itching our side, but we're collecting water. I think I have 90 buckets. Yes, and all my buckets are full. So how do you get a bucket? Well, with your foraging mastery, which right now is only through fishing, once you reach level 5, you can get the flower underling, continue on to level 10, and you will get the bucket. It's actually pretty quick. And we craft the bucket. I don't know why I just typed in craft. We craft the bucket with iron. And you know what? Keep an eye out for some giveaways for buckets. I will have them in a future weekly series. So you craft your bucket with your iron, and then we're going to fill it up in the water, and then we're going to take it back to our island. So here we are back at my island with the bright, bright sky, and you can see some of what I've built. Let me get my title out of the way there. Here is what used to be my lagoon that is now a pond, and yes, you can swim in the bodies of water now. Isn't that great? Sorry, certain angles there are lines there, but we're going to pretend that's not there. There we go. That looks good. I placed some mire lotuses on top, and here is the anchor. And there is a wheel that you can get from fishing, and here's some of the seaweed. Ignore that chest down there. There's nothing in it, I promise. I might be lying. Here's some of the coral and the shells, and I do have another little area. Help, I'm stuck. See, look, you can fish in here as well. And you get the same loot that you would get from forests. So you would get the shells and the fish that you would get fishing in forest, not the dark fang mire, just the areas in forest. So let me go over here and show you my other little pond. I built a smaller one back here. Flying is so much faster. And here are some of the other corals. Let's get the UI out of the way there. Here's our branch coral, and here's our glowy one. Let's see this one at night. I like this one. Look how glowy that is. Isn't it very pretty? A couple of them up there, and oh, no, 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 no. Oh my gosh. My hand was on the wrong keys. And I've placed a little glowy area down here. A little glow pond. Imagine they add like little glowfish or something we can use to decorate. That'd be really, really cool. Right now, we cannot decorate with the fish. Crafting in the future could be possible. We've asked. I have a hope and a dream. I would love to have a fish trophy. Have this guy just kind of hanging around. Just set him on the water. Hey, go swimming. See, he wants to go swimming. But I think we have covered the fishing. So the foraging and fishing are now a mastery, which are pretty easy to level up just with fishing. We've covered how to craft fishing rods. Your basic rod just needs some oak wood. Your reinforced rod needs webwood and iron fragments, which webwood you get from the dark fang mire. Iron fragments you get from mining iron. And our bucket. Your bucket, you're going to need iron. So while you're trying to get the iron fragment, you should get some iron for your bucket. And the bucket is reusable. So this is how you place the water. Once you have a water bucket, you can just place water like a block. And it does not break with a diamond pickaxe. Last time I tried that, my Roblox froze up for a few seconds. We just use the empty bucket and just collect the water back up again. And you can do all kinds of fun builds with this, even if you don't fish. People have been asking for water. I'm happy now. I finally filled in my little lagoon. So Wishy's happy. And I think that's it for now. Please don't forget to comment your Roblox username down in the comments if you are looking for a basic fishing rod to get you started, which would be, I have 103 of them. I only need one. So comment your username if a basic fishing rod would help you out, especially if you are new to the game. We'd love to see new players in here. We love to see them coming back. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in game or another video. Bye.